I am getting Twitch chat pulled open right now. That's not Twitch chat, but everybody on Switch, bro, what's up? I saw a YouTube comment like pop up on the overlay, but I don't see it in chat, so I don't know if like what's going on with that. Maybe it's just because I wasn't technically streaming yet, so it didn't pop up in the chat. Or no, it was on Twitch side, bro. How the frick did Twitch side pop up before? Or maybe you saw the YouTube stream, so you typed in the, I don't know, man. What's up, bro? Maybe that's what it was. But I swear I saw it before I clicked go live on Twitch, so I don't know. What's up, man? I think we won our last game. Anyways, yeah, we're playing Sceptile Chingling. I did not like the Goomy version. I'm kind of liking the Chingling version. It's been pretty mixed up. I think I'm like 6-3, maybe. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Also, I'm live on this. What's up, Tilly? Don't worry, buddy. We started this exactly 5:40. Yeah. Yeah, we're going for that top 1000 badge. I'm kind of hoping they just have a very lucky stream, get like 2100 a day, don't have to play the next few days, and I can just kind of chill out. But the tragedies, I keep going first for some reason with this deck. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna Professor Research. Kind of want to keep the Grow Vial, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna keep that. Probably recording this too. Should also probably tweet this out, but whatever. Let's see. Double Forest, sure. I mean, it's not bad. We just need to find a non-EX Sceptile. So I think what I'm gonna do, bro, is depending on what my opponent does, is just quick row, evolve, copycat. Ooh, this can't be right. This just cannot be right. They could have Poncho though, so do me better. Things go better for you off stream. Oh, that's silly. I could tell you for my stream, if anybody watched that one last night before I deleted it, it only got worse. Dude, Jurassic, I didn't even realize you typed in stream soon. That was actually funny. I just coincidentally went live, I guess. I was talking to Jimbo a little bit, and then I was like, yep. Dude, I think I still want to do the cop. I mean, okay, depending on what I top deck, like, dude, I don't want to actually use the field blower because I'm thinking about field blowing away my stadium, but like they could have a Poncho that could be annoying, but they also could just not have it. What's up, Nate? How you doing, man? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, Woozy. I tried to play God of War off stream to make a video, and I probably crashed out playing it. I won't lie. I might need to keep this though. I think I might even keep the just quick rober in case I get it back, because I might need to do it, bro. I think I'm gonna actually full blow away the stadium, and then copycat. I just but then dude, I'm super scared that I'm just not gonna find the guy. But let's just see what happens. But yeah, God of War is not for me. Let's see. Maybe I misplayed. Maybe I just threw the game. Chingling. All right. Well, we got it back. Whatever. And yeah, we could pound. And let's just see what happens, I guess. Like, I kind of want a non-EX Sceptile, for the main reasons of being able to knock out an Oricorio. He also could just have no tons, and we were able to snipe one easily, which would be pretty based. Okay, let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Oh my god, dude, this game is lit. Definitely evolving into you. Double energy. I will then quick grow onto you. Into the copycat. Because this guy is already weakened, bro, so I really don't care about the Oricorio right there. Slicing snipe. Yep. Because I think we just target the Ogerpon next turn. Maybe I should have targeted the Ogerpon this turn and got a KO and then... Because I guess if he actually has Poncho this turn, I could potentially lose if I can't find my cape to make sure this guy doesn't die. But I guess I could still go in the Grovyle first. I changed the cape for a Candy. I think that's also potentially fine. Started winning with Sceptile when I saw non-EX for 2 EXs. Thoughts on Grovyle can be worry. That is true, it could. I think I kind of just like the fact that you have like the non-EX to go for like a kind of like a 1-1-2, like a 1-1-3 line, of course, with like the Chingling, non-EX Sceptile. It's kind of just like, you know, the way that I'm kind of viewing it. I think there's just so many ways to play this deck. I don't think there's like, you know, I'm gonna be honest, like this is my first time playing this, so I really don't know like what cards are exactly good. What's up, Dante? I think my opponent might have rage quit. So W for me, man. Yeah, but I just really want that top 1K emblem. I think we haven't got one since Fantastical Parade, mainly because I don't think I've played ranked at all in Paldean Wonders. I think I gave it like 3 days. I just didn't enjoy the season personally, even though it wasn't bad. I just didn't like any deck. And then in Mega Shine, I liked Minetric, but I kind of just didn't want to play ranked. Plus, I think Champions came out. Yep. I mean, doesn't really matter what I do, but I might as well, in case he comes back, I might as well just still do the play that I was going to do anyways, right? Yeah. Should probably tweet this out, man. Why not? Okay, so I'm at the points almost we were last night before I ended up going minus 130. So for a build of minus 2 Ching and Cape for a dog, XP and Lily. Dude, I don't know, bro. I saw you, no, we're chilling, Dante. We're chilling. I mean, I'm pretty sure Verum was the one who first made this list, but... or maybe Tilly put the, like, the leaf blower in it. I was actually thinking about taking the leaf blower out for a Lily, but then the leaf blower wouldn't be a game. So I'm like, well, I guess it earned the right to stay in the deck, right? Alright, we're going second. Mandated government loss on win streak. Iggly buff Darkrai. I mean, this is still pretty bad, right? This is the most ethical player, bro, for Altaria. He is not like the rest of them, and I love this guy. This is my new best friend. Going 1-1 third card is even more Electro hot. That's it, man. I don't know, man. The deck has been pretty good for me so far, but maybe I've just been getting lucky. As wait, I thought this was a freaking I thought this was a whatever you call them, man. So I might actually be cooked here, I won't lie. I thought that was a quick extract for some reason. If he has the Gorgeist, then I am probably losing this game unless I top deck into something good. Which just is what it is. Change the Lily for Blower. I don't know, man. For me, the Ching... I mean, I don't really care about the item lock specifically. For me, the Chingling is more there just like as like another potential little bit of chip damage. Just kind of a Pokemon there that does not have to be a Trico, like a no retreat cost. I can always retreat out into it, like take a hit. Where like... at least it can provide some value. Sometimes you do like lock people out of like X speeds, the Pokeballs, where like the Goomy just really wasn't doing anything for me. All right, I mean, we have 4 copies of Grovyle, if you really think about it, plus 2 copycats, plus yeah, dude, we have like 8 cards to draw. That's like, okay, so we have 4 copies with the quick rose, 2 copycats, which is 6, and a second Professor Research. So we have 7 out of 11 cards that are actually good for us to find. And I'm going to top deck Leaf Cape. Or second Forest. Alright. What if I get both of them off this? Let's see. Leaf Cape actually isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. It could be worse. Leaf Cape at least lets me live a Gorgeist attack. So like that is something that it is gonna be providing value over. And as long as like we can evolve and like, you know, be able to knock out this Swablu, I think we're in a pretty chilling position. You also could just full blow or mirror like Guzma, but honestly, I have no clue what you're talking about, by the way. I really don't. Unless the stream died. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I really can't say if it's good or not. I've only played, like I said, like 2 games of it. All right, so we need to literally like just okay. Him discarding a card sucks too. That's like really bad for me. I have to unfortunately go for the copycat. Don't really have another choice or I lose the game automatically, which is very unfortunate. So let's just do this. I also need to get a copycat back at some point, which is something that I have to do. Let's see, Chingling. All right, this game, I mean, bottom 7. Like, I don't remember how many cards I had before copycat, but the fact that both Quick Rose and both of the Grovyles were just simply bad luck. Can't really do anything about that. So that is a certified brick counter on the brick counter that we have now. Wasn't even a Chingling. It's just bad luck, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, I tried Gorgeist for a little bit, and I think it's the most fun version of Altaria. I think it's also the most... I think it might be the only skilled version of Altaria. Because you actually have decision making. Just because, like, you know, the sleep version of Altaria, you just sleep, attack. And the Greninja variant, you just do kind of like the same thing. But you Chingling lock them, and then you just Greninja ping, which... I don't know how you guys feel about it, bro, but I know people always said Greninja was like a skillful card. I kind of never believed that personally. I always thought Greninja was pretty straightforward. Maybe in some situations with like a Cyrus stall play, but... Alright, I mean, we have copycat as long as this guy doesn't play it on his whole hand. We are chilling. Alright, that's definitely something. Dude, I almost want to put the Leaf Cape on like the Chingling, and I'm gonna do it. I really need a good copycat. I don't want a brick. I don't think it ever comes up in this match. I mean, it can on like the non-EX Sceptile, but maybe I literally Chingling lock him if I find a freaking basic, which I just don't find. Unfortunate, but maybe he has no Pokeballs and I can draw a Trico and just win next turn, preferably. If not, I need to find 2 Tricos or like a second Chingling to be able to stall. Alright, he's copycatting. Let him brick, bro. On God. Please. He's about to like pull out like a Zygarde, bro, and just one-shot me. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Yep. Honestly, not too bad. I just need to find 2 Tricos, so... Sorry, a Chico and a Chingling, bro. Alright, we need to find 1 more basic. So, I think we're gonna have to Professor Research, bro. Not gonna cap. Fragrant Forest. Oh my god, we actually had everything we needed. Would have preferred a second Shingling though, just the potential to be able to knock out a Riolu, but at least we have the Grovyle plus like the Mega Sceptile. If he switches back into Elekid, dude, I probably don't care. Unless he like actually has the whole combo. So I can actually like switch in the Trico and just like KO him. Or maybe he retreats out, like attack, maybe like XP's out this Riolu. It's going aggressive. I do lose to a Sabrina in this situation, which would suck. And he's gonna copycat. I can't even do anything about that, you know, you just had too many cards. So I think I can copycat him. I don't want to copycat him back though because I have the Mega Sceptile. But I might need the additional damage from the second Shingling. So I can hopefully find that guy. Because that guy just went up Osiris. I guess I do 140. If he doesn't have any healing, I could also just be able to KO him. I'm guaranteed another Pokemon from yeah. Come on. Alright, we thin out the deck. Because if we swap in the Chingling, we also prevent him from using any sort of Lucky Ice Pop shenanigans. Yippee. And we're already losing the Sabrina anyway, so we might as well do this. We can then swap into you. Evolve into the Grovyle. Evolve into you to play around hand size and I guess some sort of random card. Oh my, bro, you guys need help, bro. You guys need help. I didn't even say anything this time, bro. Why? I'm sending the screenshot to Jimbo. Well, if he has PCL, I do lose to a Sabrina. No PCL, then obviously we just would have Mega Sceptile. He could swap out, go for like an Electivire, like sort of Cyrus play, but you know we have the Cyrus in our hand anyways. So, hopefully should win this game. And this is why the Chinglings are base. I think, honestly, I kind of don't agree with him doing this. I think it's like super cope me not having it with like 3 cards left in my deck, a second copy as well, and a professor. Yeah, just, yeah. But yeah, GG's, buddy, GG's. Yeah, I really like this deck, I'm not gonna lie. Was not a fan of the Goomy one. I talked crap about the Goomy one plenty of times, I won't even lie. However, this version I am liking with the Chinglings. Chingling is a very broken card. And specifically against Lucario, being able to hit for 30 for no energy, bro, is nice. 1k, I'm struggling, and 5k. Hey, I believe in you, I believe in you. You could definitely make it out. If the game decides to let you. Sometimes the game is going to be like, no, dude, you're going to stay here. No, we used to play Grand Absol, Tilly. I used to be a Grand Absol main for like 3 seasons. So, this is the second Chingling deck I've liked. I think there might have been another one, but I don't, what other deck played Chingling besides like the Greninja package decks? I really don't know. I can't think of any. Besides, like, of course, like random Altaria versions too that were not playing Greninja, but I don't like Altaria, so I guess I don't like those either. Alright, another electric deck, and we have a decent hand, potentially. OG Altaria, yeah. I honestly don't mind. I didn't mind OG Altaria. I didn't really care for it personally, but I never like truly hated on it. It's only like when like Greninja, like when Greninja Altaria became a thing, I'm like, yeah, I do not enjoy this. Bro, this might be a really dumb This might be a dumb option. I'm gonna Professor Research because I like copycat of the 3 is kind of sus. And I wanted this guy to potentially copycat me for a bigger hand so I can get a copycat, and it worked out, thankfully. Did not get punished for that one. Which is nice. We also Chingling them out of potential Pokeballs, but they probably have Lycia. Yep. Chingling Sceptile has been killing me this season. Yeah, I lose it like 50% of the time too, so I'm like, well, I might as well just join them, right? I mean, that is honestly one of the best top decks I could have saw. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that I don't have like guaranteed non-EX Sceptile, but we have to wait. Hello, Sucker. If you're scared top 200 deck Sceptile, Candy and Pheromosa, I think is one stage 2, and don't know if you have Quick Extraction, Progressive, and I've saw the combination before. Yeah, so that version of I'm cooked, dude. I actually need non-EX Sceptile. Damn, he had Lycia and Clemon back to back. But yeah, that was actually like the original version of Sceptile that everybody was playing. So I think some people have been going back to it just to be able to catch people off guard with the candy. I mean, he could have 0 zones. The problem is I kind of rely on like a 50-50 quick grow extract, which does not feel good at all. But if I can actually KO and he doesn't have one, then I'm kind of chilling, right? Or I really don't have another option. I'm gonna be honest. Let's see, top deck Sceptile Mega. I think I Professor, man. I think I do Professor and just see if I can get the Mega just to. All right, now this game hates me. All right, it's a 50-50. Let's see what happens. Need the non-EX or I'm kind of cooked. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Yeah, but that was like the first version everybody played on like day 1 and day 2. I think the Goomy version came out like a week later. There is still one problem with this, and it's like honestly the fact that I still don't have a Grovyle, but I have a copycat and hopefully I could find one. I did use both my quick grows, so I have 2 of them in the deck still, right? Yeah, dude, I've also been seeing some people put the candy back in the I've been seeing people run like 1 tech copy of a candy in this version. Honestly, I would love to see a Magnezone EX. That's probably the version I prefer to see in this specific moment. He's gonna copycat me, dude. Watch. Unless he doesn't have it. And if I land heads, I probably just win the game. Hopefully. Or honestly, we might try to snipe that Oricorio. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Damn, this sucks that both my Grovyles like the last 2 games have been bottom 4. Like I got very lucky with Quick Road this time. I could try sniping. I could just go for heads or like I think I just go for heads in this situation. And at this point, honestly, I think I full blow away my stadium just to play around copycat a little bit. Because fuck it, why not? Then we just land heads. I think we just have to like go aggressive and get let's go. Because now I could actually slicing snipes and like Cyrus this guy in with like a Trico pound. Yeah, Jirachi was definitely fun in that era. No, because wait, did we actually? I thought we used Quick Row. Oh yeah, there is one there. Okay, true. I thought I used the. Wait, how did I use 2 quick? No. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, there's one because the Quick Row takes it. I'm stupid. Yeah. I'm dumb. But still, I mean, still. It still sucks to have him bottom 2. Or bottom 4, I mean. Like in my, like the reason I said 2 is because like I'm dumb and like when I think about like Quick Row being in the deck, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, 4 copies. So I use 1, so there's like still, I'm just dumb, yeah. You are correct though. Hopefully I could draw him though. I mean, I also like low-key just land heads and I win the game. Let's see. Nice, we're guaranteed the win now. For the most part. GG's. I guess I could put the energy on you. Doesn't really matter in case you, yeah. And yeah, we Leaf Blade and we just land heads anyways. Alright. He could Lucky Ice Paw back up to full HP with a Magna Zone, but he also could just concede right now. Alright, let's see what happens. Unfortunate. We only won this game because, well, I mean, of course he bricked on both zones, but we also won that 50-50 off Quick Row. I think without that, we honestly probably would have lost this game because we would, I mean, we could have sniped the tawns, but we have to snipe them like, you know, so many times, and the Oricorio is just constantly chipping us down. So we got super lucky. Oh, that's didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Interesting. What's up, Fall? How you doing, bro? Chilling, bro. We're on a 2-3 win streak, I think. I think we're on a 2 win streak, yeah. Honestly, I'm just trying to, I'm like, okay. In the perfect scenario, we get to like at least like minimum 2,000 points. I really just want to kind of get like locked in for a top 1K, bro. Qingling Sceptile, we're just, I don't really like the one Goombi is like a little bit weird. Well, the Qingling kind of just died. Well, you don't really care about the Bombardier, right? Because you kind of just use the Qinglings as sacrifice and then you just go into the Sceptiles. Yeah, the Crown Celebi is definitely paying off right now in this moment. Which, of course, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, the Celebi is nice to have. I still probably, actually, dude, maybe the Celebi is better to have, as I do like grass decks more. And I don't even play Zoroark anymore just because of, like, the meta environments. What's up, Jay? Alright, well, we don't insta-lose, so I think I'm definitely going to... It's weird, man. This hand is, like, goated if I find a Trico, but if I don't find a Trico, then I just lose the game. Potentially, so I'd rather just, like, kind of, like, play it safe, maybe. Try to get, like, a Qingling plus a Trico. Got the exact same hand back with a Trico. Alright, thank you. It is going to be Mega Altaria too, so if we stay asleep, we're guaranteed to die, and we could easily snipe the Swablu if he places it down. The problem is we do lose the Celebi, bro, which we honestly never want to lose. And he's guaranteed to get both the Swablus. This is actually pretty bad for me, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's pretty bad for me. He's going to go in the active so he can't get sniped. Yeah, this is just GG's. Never mind. I guess you wouldn't have to use X-Speed for that, but... What's up, Prof? How are you doing? Well, I sniped the Altaria, so the Altaria doesn't matter, but then he just puts another one down, and I don't have the EX to be able to do anything for that. I need to get a second Froakie and I win this game. Is the thing that happens. Leaf Cape is cool. I think I'm going to use... I mean, maybe I need to go... I mean, I'll use this to be more consistent. I could have thinned out the deck by one more, but... And, sure, bro. But the way I win this is actually because Celebi's gone. I could snipe a Swablu. I guess I can always just wake up again, right? If he places a second one down, I could just win the game like that. Oh, yeah, I saw that actually. Did you put it on the, You put it on the Discord, I think. Or I saw it somewhere on God, I swear to God. You posted somewhere. So did I say second Froakie? I don't know. I think I meant Trico, man. They're all the same thing in my book. Alright, I need to wake up. I need to wake up right now, because if I wake up, I don't have to evolve, and then I can snipe the Iggly buff and do all those shenanigans. Yes, go, bro. Let's go. And now it is a guaranteed win. We also have this guy. Let's go. Honestly, it's kind of the same thing. Well, no, I need to evolve him actually next turn, so that'd be a very stupid play of me. But yeah, we snipe the Iggly buff. Unless he has double Darkrai plus Field Blower 2K. I mean, even then, you know, we just I guess yeah, we would lose. So the only way we lose this game is Field Blower or second Darkrai to KO my Grovyle. Because then I won't be able to attack the active, as you know, the Grovyle will not be able to, you know, attack the active, and then we just die by the Altaria. But he placed the Swablu down, so we actually would just win anyways. Like, GG's. 1 from Ultra Ball, 2 down to 1, man. I definitely feel you on that. I hope your luck turns around though. I hope you're able to climb back up to the points you were at, because I had the same thing yesterday. Obviously, of course, not in the same tiers, but I went minus 150 rage tilting. Tilly witnessed it. Honestly, I'm gonna blame it all on Tilly's fault. I feel the same, Judge. I'm playing the same. Mega Lucario. I think you could definitely climb back up, man. I think you just got to keep going at it. Maybe take a break if you need to. And oh yeah, GG's to this guy. Yeah, but I can't play Flygon either, Judge. I don't get how people are playing it. Like, the deck legit does not work for me. This Sceptile has actually saved me. Yeah, I really did, man. I kind of was faded. Dude, I have tried the Gardevoir, but it's just not for me. I went minus like 60 with it trying to make a video. Yeah, I shouldn't not to, but I did. Yay, 3-1 streak. So yeah, I like the Decidueye. I like Ben sniping. I like this deck. Chill on me, Dante. Chill on me. I will rage Q because I am, but I kind of found that sweet. Like, this deck is, I think playing a new deck also has kind of helped me like not be super pissed off, because I was super pissed off today, man. What's up, Jag? A lot of Warriors today, man. A lot of Warriors. I think they're both fine, York. I don't think there's a specific bad version to play. I'm not gonna lie, I like this hand if I had a Grovyle. If I don't get a Grovyle, this hand's kind of crappy. When against the low 9-cells deck where she doesn't let you, yeah. Those decks are like super, like the 9-cells specifically, bro, is like so bad. Like, okay, it's not a bad card, of course, but like it's like very inconsistent. But when they get you, and it feels miserable. What's up, Shifu? All right, just top deck Grovyle, bro. On God, maybe he is scared. Wait, this could also be 17 trainer or Ikorio, or like 18 trainer. I mean, all right, it is what it is. Get a trainer card that allows you to change one of the energy attacks. I generally think this. Dude, Judge, we've been saying this though since Genetic Apex Dragonite. I don't even know if it's like, is it even a real card at this point? Like, I don't even think it's gonna come. Slugging my deck also. I actually might swap into that Chingling and give him a KO. I don't really want to have him damage my Trico. Yeah, I kind of assumed that's what you meant, Jag. I just didn't know for sure, so I just kind of accepted it. Also, I don't know if you meant to mistype something else that I probably can't say on stream. Yeah. Oh, this is very unfortunate, man, because I feel like if we just had the Grovyle, I mean, I think we would have won this game immediately. We can still win this game for sure, but it really just comes down to drawing one of my 4 copies of my guy. We're in that same situation where it's 4 copies of a Grovyle. 4 copies of Grovyle, 2 copycats, 2 professor researchers, right? So we have 8 out of 11 cards to be able to draw. The only dead ones are Leaf Cape, Cyrus, and second Shingling. So let's just see what happens. Come on, please. Not bad, not bad. I will take it, bro. I will honestly take it. And we just gotta imagine we do this, we don't find the Grovall, bro, then I'm just gonna cry. I'm legit gonna start weeping. Please. Yeah, I mean, bottom, I have 4 copies, I just can't find the guy. Don't really know what to say about that, on God. I don't know why it's harder to find like 4 copies of a Grovall than like a copy of a rare candy plus Masquerada sometimes. Yeah, maybe, Judge. Ancient Works, isn't it just a glorified juggler? I mean, you can get up to like 1, 2. Please don't like Hans, bro. I don't know, please. Am I gonna get? I got bailed out, bro. I actually got bailed out. Super lucky. Super lucky. I'm copycatting again because I'm I don't believe that I'm not like. I was thinking about that too, but the cape like could matter in some weird situation. I didn't want to play it. Second, my friend W. Oh my God! Thank you. Thank you. Surely they don't have a bench sniper in this deck. And then I snipe both the Magnetites and I win. He's probably gonna fill blower me away and I'm gonna cry. Dude, there's an argument to honestly just quick road this turn to like basically guarantee. I just don't want to be in a situation where they actually have Leaf Cape and I lose because I didn't evolve that turn. So I think I'm gonna just do it. And yeah, I think we take out that Magnemite. I had a cape on it, so I think the guy likes that one more. Yeah. I honestly kind of just assumed with the 4 copies of either Quick or Grovall, I thought I would still just get one, right? So I kind of just like didn't expect that to happen. Let's see. Flygon going on real nasty when we get energy sport on the neutral bench. I don't think so. Probably, dude. You just play Garganacl though. You cannot play. No, I'm just kidding. On God though, bro, if Flygon ever becomes meta relevant, I'm playing double and DD Garganacl, bro. Heavy helmet. It's you guys' sins. Alright, we just need to get the mega. Or not the mega, but we need to get the non-EX. We just need to get one of them from this. Beautiful. Well, let's use that. Is the wave to go on with the full HP one? Because then he can't one-shot me, right? It needs to go enough. I guess I'm missing hella HP though. Whatever. Maybe this was a misplay. I kind of do lose to a Sabrina, but I think it just is what it is. I could have technically evolved this one on the back one, knocked out a zone, but the problem is you could just Cyrus this guy in, and then like I don't know. But I might have misplayed this game on low key. It really just kind of depends on what happens in this situation. Because he could put me under that stupid 50-50 one, but if he puts me under the 50-50 one, actually, he could die from poison plus Celebi actually attacking. Gonna be Zone EX, alright. This makes sense to me. I think we sniped the Ogerpon and then Cyrus it in. It doesn't fucking matter, actually, because we... I think... maybe I do snipe him, probably. Yeah, I think I sniped the Ogerpon. I'm probably gonna lose the Sabrina, though, so, like, it doesn't matter. I think Dark Tina is a cool deck. I'm glad I won, bro. I think it's cool. Really. Let's see. I still have Cyrus, right? I do. I just think it's cool. I think it's not bad into the meta. It's really good into Lucario stuff. I lose the Sabrina anyways. I'm thinking about just sniping the Ogre Pawn, the Cyrus it in. Just so I don't get lucky ass pop scammed. Even though, like I said, I lose this game anyways, probably. Which, if it happens, it happens. I think I could have, like I said, I could have maybe played better with the evolutions. Yeah, I kind of knew this was coming. Like, if I didn't, like, to be fair, like, I bricked on the, Grow Vowels for way too long. So, like, it is what it is. I'm gonna put that actually under the brick category. Same reason as last time. Grow Vowels bottom 5. Or like bottom 7, whatever it was. Because if we got them faster, we would have knocked out both of the Magnemites because he bricked on the taunts for a little bit. And this is when the lost streak starts, right? I start crashing out. Gotta start crashing out. Let me know. No, I think we're too chill to crash out. I think I've already went through it all yesterday, so I'm at a point where I'm in tranquility. Dude, I was kind of surprised to see Akage join Magma, but at the same time, not really. He's a really good player. Like, well, not, of course, not for his skill wise or anything, but like, I'm just surprised, like, that's the team that he ended up on. But, I mean, Magma's a really, I think they're in playoffs, so yeah, they're a good team. Banger Chingling lead? Actually, though, like, if he actually has the Grovyle, going first is kind of better for him because he could actually evolve faster. The only benefit is, like, we get the energy advantage, which is, like, cool, so. Alright. I'm gonna copycat first and then use the forest because I want to get guaranteed Trico. Yeah, I want to get guaranteed Trico. I really don't want to be in a... Yeah, I think I'm still going to do it. And that cape could matter later. I want to get the Celebi. I need to get the energy like right away. I have 5 cards. Surely I got one of them. Celebi, beautiful. Nice. We got the whole fucking basic lineup. I sleep. Yeah, most people do, man. Most people do. I mean, it's weird. I kind of wish I had Phil Lore, man, maybe potentially to get my forest out of play because he didn't have anything. He also could just not have the grow vowels and have only quick grows, and then the Chingling locks him out of it. So we just kind of have to wait and see what happens. So. Yep. All right. Is he sacrificing this one or is he... Ooh, he's going to be the rare candy version. Which is slightly a little bit scary. I'm not going to cap. Only because they can, you know, obviously like turbo into them. But if it's actually the rare candy... I mean, it also could still be the quick row. They're just playing Pheromosa. Who knows? I think we... Well, I think we definitely couldn't grow and then frickin' copycat. Remember us up, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, dude, I can't remember the last time I had a wonder pick. I think, what was it? I actually generally cannot remember. Well, I kind of have everything I need. Five cards to 10 feels bad. I think I used double copy. Yeah, that is ridiculous. I would like for this guy not to evolve though, so I can knock out this Trico. And then he only has one guy, so. How you guys' day been, by the way? I've been pretty chill. I went to work, got some Wendy's after, and so far it's been pretty good. Not gonna lie. Cannot complain. I guess if he did evolve, I could just actually leaf blower technically. So there actually was that fact. I want to be in a situation. I don't think I need to evolve this guy. He's not playing hand disruption. I work at a retail, so terrible job, crappy job, but it is what it is. Dude, I had a game earlier where I kind of, you know, wasn't used to attacking, and I clicked slicing snipe one time. Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes it just be like that. Yes, sir, man. First time hitting 10k yesterday, then I fell back down today. Yeah, that is the that is generally the unfortunate part of rank nowadays, where you hit like your goal and then you wake up tomorrow and then you're just at the very bottom, and it just sucks. Okay, I'm assuming he's going into like, all right, copycat is fair. I was kind of assuming he was just gonna go aggressive, and I would be like, down, I'm bad, bro, but not the case. I do think I know what I'm gonna do, and I do think I'm sniping that Grovile. I really think but then he just like lilies. Fuck, dude. Yeah. If I evolve and he Cyruses me in, do I lose like immediately? I kind of do, right? Where if I don't need to, I generally don't need to evolve. I don't think I need to evolve. I'm gonna Professor, just get my last card. I'm not gonna place that on Qingling. I'll put the energy on Celebi because I mean maybe it can matter on the Grovile. But I think the play is like I just snipe this and then Cyrus it back in, right? Or but you think you have an Erica. I don't know, I don't want to be in a situation where he like Cyrus is in my Grovile and I lose because he just snipes me or something and I just can't hit out of the range. Because he does like what, 140 plus 50. I guess that's only 190, but I did take 20 damage from the Pheromosa ping, so it's like exactly enough. Like, you did exactly that play. Okay, I lose to an Erica or like not flipping heads depending on what he, but I mean, he has to go into yeah. This is what we did. I mean, and I kind of targeted the Grovile dude, but I was afraid this guy has a hill card in his deck, and I think he does anyways. So I think I'm just cooked, which is unfortunate. I could also flip heads twice, but then like I still have to like I'd still lose to a hill card, right? Because I only do 240. So I think the only thing that makes sense is like legit just like slicing, sniping, go for the Cyrus play. He probably has Erica. I probably lose this game, but it like is what it is. I don't think did I misplay somewhere because the Qing. I think because the Qingling I came in, knocked it out. All right, so he didn't. Okay, we won. He either didn't have Erica or it was in the deck somewhere. We got extremely lucky. But I think like with the Pheromosa ping, I don't think I could have ever evolved. I think I would have just lost the game. Because if I evolved, he Cyrus me in. If I retreat back to the bench, he snipes me for. I guess he can't snipe me if he doesn't. I didn't know if he didn't have Celebi in the deck or not, right? And if he actually had Celebi in his deck, maybe he was holding it in hand to be able to surprise me. He could have sniped on the Mega Sceptile. He could have just not had it, or he could have had double Cyrus, like, you know. So I didn't want to play around that lose condition, and just be pissed off. Oh, that was actually somebody from Brick. Yeah, it's like I was just trying to avoid, like, I didn't want to like miss, like if I lost because he had Erica on the Pheromosa, I would have been fine with that. But if I lost the evolving too early, I probably would have been pissed at myself, to be real. So 1870. Yeah, we just kind of need like 200 more points, man. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're chilling. If they were playing double Pheromosa, it's kind of weird because they went in the Grovile, so they either were playing Candy or they just had two. They had like one copy of Grovile. They just had. All right, we're on second. I actually don't mind this against Magnemite because we don't insta lose. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, I think one of the top players posted about Ori today, so yeah, I think I copycat then search because I want, like I said, I want to get guaranteed Trico or maybe even like double Chingling Trico. Just kind of depends on what the vibes are. Bats. Fine. Oh wait, this is not Celebi. I just realized that. This is not Celebi. I don't want to give him a copycat though, and he's probably knocking out this Chingling. But he could not. I just won't risk it. Sure, I'll give him one more copycat, but what is a 5? Like a 4-card copycat when he has a 6-card hand still feels pretty bad. Lucky, yeah. I got lucky on I would have insta lost this game. Hey, low key, bro. I saw you guys with the Prime subs on Tilly's Dream, bro. So if you guys got any free Prime subs, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Just appreciate you guys watching. But like, what if I actually was like one of those streamers, man? Like every like 20 seconds, I'm like, you guys better Prime sub right now. The season ends on Tuesday. So whatever time zone that is for you. Yeah, let's Professor first. Let's see what happens. Beautiful. Maybe I was supposed to quick road to be able to thin a deck out. I mean, whatever, bro. I should have quick road. Yeah, I should have quick road. So it is what it is. I'll do this because maybe I needed that on something else. Run ads every 5 minutes. I hope I don't. I have my ads on the minimum I can have them. I think the new well, the new set's a very 50-50. I'm like low-key slow playing this guy on accident, bro. My fault. Like honestly, did not mean to do that, but I'm like reading chat. This new set is either a banger or very interesting. I feel like we're missing way too many pieces, but I'm very interested myself, and I think it's gonna be a cool set. Even if maybe not the most meta relevant, like impactful, but I definitely see there's a lot of potential, bro, personally. So I'm kind of interested in seeing it. You're going down to the last point where so quick road and Mega Sceptile is better. Well, no, I needed the non-EX specifically for Ori Choreo. But I just wanted to thin out the deck, and then I could evolve this guy on the Grovyle. Basically, just because if I top deck, I guess it doesn't matter. Unless I specifically top deck Grovyle. It's going to be all the Paradox Pokemon. I don't think it's bad, bro. I think there's a lot of potential. I think we have not seen anything yet, bro. And I think there's a lot of stuff to be discovered. That is how I feel about the set personally. Of course, it's all opinions, man. Like, there's no wrong or right. Because, like, I could be... Maybe the new set actually is bad. We just won't know yet. I kind of want to play around second thing, but I really want to play around second copycat, bro. on low-key. Why not? Maybe I lose the game. Maybe this guy puts a cape on this Ori Choreo. But, like, why not? Leaf Blade. Yeah. Yeah, it could be like the Buzzwole set, be hella meta relevant, or... Oh, dude, so the guy just messaged me because he's in Brick City. He actually had bought America, so I got super bailed out. I think the trailer was cool. I was excited to see it. This guy's actually about a giant cape Ori Choreo and like losing me the game. Never mind. Yo, appreciate the raid, Nova. Hopefully your stream went well. If you're playing ranked, hopefully it went good. But WWW, appreciate the raid. Fire Glacion emote. Dude, somebody told me that Magnezone was favored in the Sceptile. I think I've lost like one of them, and it was only because like that bottom 4 like the bottom like 6 Grovyle was like 4 copies. I like it. I feel like we haven't had a deck where you go for like a 1-1-3 line in so long. Or at least the ones that I've played personally. They're usually like 2-2 lines. Alright, 1883. Fire. Yeah, I think we're missing too much to say if it's good or not. Get both like the bikes because in theory their ability should hard counter sleeps. Yeah, I think Horidon potentially is on suspect watch, but it always could be good better on. What's up, Dugs? Yeah, dude, shout out to I think is Tilly, and then shout out to Z Verum, where I think Tilly's solo build from or something. Something like that. Pretty good hand though. Double prof Groval, cannot ask for more than that. And them leading Magnemite is not good actually, because theoretically they could evolve in the Ton next turn and I just insta die if they have the zone EX if I can't find my one copy of Cape. So maybe it's actually, I probably would have preferred this thing on the bench. Yeah, I could always switch out the Chingling I guess next turn, right? Yeah, I guess I could switch out the Chingling if they do that. So I guess we'll just kind of wait and see what the vibes are. Damn, switching to the double Chingling like almost not gonna be bad, but I kind of want this chip damage, like maybe it's impactful. Yeah, dude, I kind of want to take out the Field Blower for a Lily on some Loki. Alright, just dude, please no Magneton. I'm asking very kindly. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. That's actually not that bad, dude. We literally just go like double Chingling. And hopefully he flips tails. Please. Yes, go. Alright, we probably just Professor Research. I might need the Mega Sceptile in my hand. Alright, we get that guy too. Yeah, I'm gonna Professor Research. I don't really see a need to perfect. Wow, that's actually like literally the best hand I could ask for. Swap out into Chingling, into second Chingling, into boom. Yeah, I think Miraidon has potential because there's a lot of toolboxes in the electric thing. Main like with electric generators, of course, Ton is going to be putting in some heavy work as well. So I could see Miraidon being potentially good in electric. Koraidon is the one I'm a little bit sus on just because it's 3 energies and like, you know, it's like 150 HP and also discard. Like they put so much limits on Miraidon that I feel like probably did not need to be in there, to be honest. So what's up, Eternal? How you guys doing? Yeah, I mean we definitely go take the KO on the zone, right? There's also Suicune Palkia that hit 3 heads on Misty in the season. What you mean, bro? That's a banger. Alright, this guy gets his Ogerpon, places it down for me, and I'm able to Cyrus him in. Yes, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I hated the Gumi version Eternal, but the Chingling version is very fun to play. And then we do the U. And I could copycat. I guess there's no reason not to copycat. Like surely I get one of the evolutions back, right? And like maybe like a cape that could be useful. Nice. Don't know where the cape's gonna go now, so I think we wait to use it. We take out this Magnezone and then maybe my opponent uses like Conceives or something. I think Fluttermane has potential, bro. I really feel like top 20 spam in this deck. That's fire. I think the Fluttermane is gonna be hella broken of Iron Valiant, or is it Iron Valiant? Whatever the Gallade / Gardevoir is. I don't know why. Something in my mind is telling me that card is gonna be extremely strong. So, I mean. I have to stay in and just take the damage because I would rather not get Cyrus back in and waste a turn. So I think we just leave Cape and Might as well find my whole deck, right? Yeah, I mean, there's just so much missing. There's like legit no way to tell. The game plan is basically just like, you know, being able to like put pressure with the Groviles. And by putting pressure with the Groviles, like you could either your Cyrus stuff in, get stuff weak enough for the Mega Lucario. Not the Mega Lucario, but the Mega Sceptile. Alright, so the game plan is to go in and snipe that. Actually, I don't even need to go in. I literally just snipe the Magnemite. And I just win the game. Because I have Field Blower for a cape. And he knows this too. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be honest, bro. I wish I was playing this deck more in this season. I am actually liking this a lot more than Masquerada. Due to the fact that I don't open Ogerpon going first and immediately feel like I lose the game. I do like Masquerada though, so I think Masquerada has a very cool niche. I think this deck is very similar with the bench sniping like Decidueye and just way more consistent, which is why I'm personally liking it a lot. I really threw, bro. I tried the Goomy version, did not like the Goomy version at all. The Chingling, and I was very stubborn to try this version because I tried the Goomy version, but the Chinglings are having way more fun. This is so far, yeah, so far we have not crashed out, Ash. We have not crashed out. We're back. But yeah, this deck is enjoyable. We're 7-2. Honestly, I could probably just end now for the video, bro. I probably don't even need to freaking record anymore. I think we got enough gameplay. I did lose to a Suicune, bro, because he opened freaking, like, I opened Celebi going first, and he opened double backs, bro, Chinpow in the active. I'm like, why, man? I lost a bunch of turn 3 Hydras and Sabrinas. Yeah, exactly. Like in playing one Goomy also just did not feel correct because you just never start it. All right. I think I don't really want to play this on everything, but I also want to play around like Copycat on some low key. But that could lose me the game. I think we placed down these three for now. The Trico could get played down of. I don't know, man. Yeah, we'll see what we top deck. I don't think we need to play it down yet. So this is Mirror Tree. Sorry. Yeah, the problem is, I need to find the Mega Eternal probably. That's the thing I'm scared about the most. Breaking the last before the Goomy version, just ended up going back to Street Backs. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. I think oh, so the Celebi lets your pre-evolutions so it lets your Sceptile basically do the attack of the Grovyle, because you could use the pre-evolution attacks, which is why you play like the whole Grovyle instead of our candies. So you can do the bench sniping when you do evolve into like either of the Sceptiles, whether non-EX or Mega. It might be a 50-50, bro. Low-key, I could place on the Trico in case I get a second quick, bro. But I don't know if that's optimal. I'm not gonna do it. I just feel like that's not optimal. But maybe it is. Maybe I should be doing it. I guess like worst case, I could still tank a hit of Grovyle, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just concedes. Giant Cape, okay. I mean, you still take 140 damage, but Copycat, yeah, damn it. This is fine. This is fine. All we need to do is win the 50-50. I have a 50-50. Honestly, there's just no other way to explain it. I could also land heads too, which would be very optimal. I mean, Copycat for 3, like, okay, I get Copycat for 3, but then, like, what if I don't get it? I think I just go for the 50-50. I just get Mega Sceptile, bro. All right, GG's. Okay, it wasn't even that bad because, like I said, I could have leaf blowered away, got him to 120, and then land has on non-EX Sceptile. So there's technically that win condition also. But yeah, banger. We don't have to play around this. Also, guys, the Espeon shirt finally arrived, bro. The Puma Collab Espeon shirt. Clean. Well, actually, that's Umbreon. The Espeon one is hanging up. But yeah, I got both Espeon and Umbreon. I faced this guy a bunch. I'm gonna give him. I'm pretty sure this guy's like a Suicune main. I've only ever faced him on Suicune. Yeah, this deck is doing really good right now, man. It's been I started the day at 1780 playing this deck, and yeah, we're 1920 now. So. I feel like I've seen this guy's name before, whether I've watched somebody else or I've faced them. All right, I am fine with this. That is a little bit interesting, but I think I'm fine with it. Yes. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm gonna probably copycat next turn. I kind of want to use the quick row first and all that shenanigans, so it is what it is. Or buff for aura. Yeah, if only I, wouldn't stretch them out doing that. The Espeon one is like a little bit more pink than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of like a lightish purple. I feel like it is, but it kind of looks pink at the same time. And then he swaps into the Iggly buff and one-shots my Chingling. Well, I guess he one-shots the Chingling anyways. I'm actually kind of cooked, aren't I, man? Actually, going second would have been 20 times better. Maybe I should have swapped out into a Trico just so I don't die. I kind of didn't think about this play because I have no energy. I mean, you also could just not have Mega Altaria, like super cope, but fuck it. And then you Sabrina's mirror, bro, not cry, but like, sure, like if they have Sabrina, dude, I'll take the L, man. I'll take the L. Yep. No Sabrina. Give me a chance to playing this game, please and thank you. Copycat is fine because I can copycat back. This game is going to come down to sleep though, which is pretty cringe. I don't know why I said it like that. Unless he actually switches in the Iggly. He is. Interesting. Alright, this guy got Sabrina on the low key, and I am going to be scared of it. Because I like generally just like kind of like lose to Sabrina. I need to get a second Grove up, and then I just take too much damage with a Mega probably dies, right? Yep. Dude, if he has Sabrina, I mean I lose to it either way. Nothing I can do about it. I don't want to just die on my turn, which is why I'm attaching to him. I mean, I lose the Sabrina either way right now. Honestly, bro, I lose the Sabrina either way. I'm just going to Field Blower now at some point. And I'm going to go for that second Grovyle, bro. Like, just in case I'm like he like doesn't have it, or like I could swap out into like a non-EX and maybe do something, maybe like snipe this guy. I don't know, man. It's pretty cope, but like let me try. I don't get it anyways. Yeah, we lost this game, but like it is what it is. Unless he doesn't have Sabrina. If he doesn't have Sabrina, a whole different story. No, wait, no, we died at 40 still. I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I'm not used to double Darkrai. Alright, GG's. Just GG's, man. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that guy. I'm so used to people only having like one Darkrai nowadays. Or like, I'm just so used to also like Ogerpon that I always be forgetting. God, dude, 40 damage is ridiculous. But it is what it is. I think if I went second, I had a chance there. But then again, he could have maybe he could have executed Igglybuff, but he didn't do that. I would have just had like the one extra energy that I would need to like go aggressive and potentially win. Because yeah, then if he swapped out, I could have sniped the Swablu. Oh, this is fire, man. This is fire. This is I was about to get smoked by Chingling. Oh, Ogerpon lead going first too, bro. Oh, this is disgusting for him. I feel bad. Like, I've had games like this where I've crashed out. I tried Igglybuff for Darkrai and my Sceptile deck got me 4-1 in top 5k. Yeah, well, congrats for going 4-1. Definitely the evil variant of Sceptile, but hey man, whatever works, works, right? Like I said, bro, I hate the people. I hate the sleep deck, but I understand why people would play it. Oh, you played it on there, man. I didn't see this. Nice. I think I want a copycat. My hand is kind of nothing. Fire? Potentially, if I can actually find an evolution, like a quick row would be fire. But I can Chingling lock this guy and kill the Ogerpon, essentially, and then I'm just kind of chilling. You can also swap in the Florgato next turn, but like it is what it is. It's going pretty good, Jen. We currently with like 7-3 or something, am I right? Or I think this is correct, but we also have Field Blower, so it's like fine. We just need to find a quick row. Literally the worst card we're going to top deck because we already had a guaranteed. Oh. Yeah, 8-3, nice. Yeah, not gonna cap. We might lose this game. It really depends on the top deck. Zoroark proceeded to go 5-5. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of never say to this yet. I generally thought Zoroark was the best deck in the game for like that first 4 to 5 days of ranked. The deck felt amazing. As the meta progressed and people started playing more Suicune and I started getting the bad variants of the deck, no longer thought it was. I think it's still a high tier deck and potentially like the very bottom of top tier. But I just do not be drawn like I used to anymore. I lose this game like guaranteed on some real shit because like, he just one shot to my Grovyle. Because he does 120. There's nothing I could do. Unfortunate. Hella good lead, dude, but we just couldn't find the evolution pieces. Because he does 120, knocks me out, and then he just goes into like a non-EX Masquerade and just easily solos the game, or he even just goes Flower Tricks on my Celebi. So. Alright, the loss streak is starting to come. Maybe we should have got the 1918 and called it a day. But I'm going to go to Winter Picks, kind of refresh the luck. Oh, we have a pack. Nice. No, it was good, man. It was good. Now it's not. Oh, what's up, Akage, bro? Hold up, the goats in chat, bro. The goat. Congratulations on joining Magma. No clue when that happened, dude, but I saw it today, man. Also, congrats on the W, bro. Everybody, this is the Akage who just won Pocket Mads with Darktina, the deck that just never dies. Let's get some W's for Akage in chat. Dude, you've been fucking killing it, dude. You got your first tournament win like 2 to 3 weeks ago, right? And then you just won Pocket Mads. Now, like, you cracked that barrier, man, of like just losing in second place, and you're just on a roll, man. I mean, we've always known you were goated. It just takes that perfect bracket and, like, you know, playing the best you can, and then just get that big W, man. I can only do. I kind of thought about that, but weren't you like a hella big Darktina guy before this weekend, or am I tripping? All right, I'm gonna be honest. Here's what's gonna happen. If we lose 2 more games, I will probably call it quits so we don't go on a huge loss streak. If we get to like 19-20, I think we might call it there for the day. And like chill out and maybe like switch to a different game for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. I don't know. Also, what's up? RSLN 2020? I'm just gonna say 2020. Unless you have something else prefer to go by. I just don't want to be in a situation where like we got hella points and then we just go on a huge loss streak and lose them all. Like we did last night where like we lost 140 points. Chingling Apology first leg. I think Chingling's gutted. I've always said Chingling broke, and I thought Chingling was just held back by sleep. Alright. Disgusting hand. Emergency rare candy into this Sceptile decks. You could. Let's see. Maybe he doesn't have anything and we win by attacking with Celebi. Dude, he always open with the goddamn Alicia. It's insane. Up and after the deluxe set. Fire. I mean, man, you've been putting in the work, bro. You've been putting in the work. Alright, I'm gonna need to wake up on God. Copycat too? Oh, useless. Yeah, never mind. She's just playing around my copycat, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it happens, right? There's like the 1 out of 5 chance to get the bad star. Like even the Trico wouldn't be that bad in this situation because I got evolved snipe the Swablu maybe. But obviously not the best though. Yeah, I really needed that to wake up. We kind of just lose the game now potentially, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna Professor, man. I don't want to copycat with the way. I have to find too much. If we lose, we lose. Chingling is so good to be able to buy a turn potentially. We do lose Celebi. Yeah, I would actually love to, like, I don't know, bro, to like not die and be able to swap out next turn on the Chingling, but it is what it is. Maybe he doesn't have an Altaria and we could snipe it, which is kind of the only play that I have. And if he does have it, then we probably lose the game because we can no longer snipe in the Mega Sceptile form. No, yeah, you can't get the mode. They took that out, I think, in Eevee's Grove or the set after that. If I'm not mistaken. Please no Mega Altaria. Please. Please. I don't care about this. Just specifically no Mega Altaria, man. And this guy was actually smart, which I'm not saying he's not going to do because he, you know, has not of this turn. He would actually swap the Swablu into the active spot. Therefore, I would not be able to snipe him. Alright. Is just a play, by the way, for anybody who's playing Sleep that might want to go for that line. Just out of curiosity, you know, might be a cool play to do. I needed the second Trico, so him actually getting rid of my stadium actually really sucks. Is Darktina the new meta sec? Yeah, it's pretty decent, bro. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's ever been really bad. I might actually go for a second Trico in this position, but I also kind of have to just... Dude, the losing the Celebi sucks. I can't snipe 2 of them by evolving and just insta win the game. I have to actually wake up. Copycat. I guess I could evolve in the Mega Sceptile and just hope he doesn't have it at some point. I guess that's my only play, right? I mean, he didn't have it last turn, so maybe I just cope when he doesn't have it. He probably hits me with a fucking Copycat this turn and I just die, but whatever. Don't give these guys any tips, facts, but like, whatever, man. Like, I just wanted to point it out for anybody watching. It's GG's. I needed to get a second Trico. Not even a second Trico this turn wouldn't be fast enough, because no, it would have been fast enough. I had a Copycat last turn. I mean, I could Darkrai stall maybe if I even wake up, or get a second Trico this turn and be able to do that play. Like if he doesn't have Cyrus, so I guess sure. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh, banger. I am minus energy though. Damn, dude, I should have. Technically, I could go. No, I really can't do shit. I just have to go Mega Sceptile, and I lose the Cyrus, man. I lose the Cyrus. It is what it is. I am accepting this play. I also don't even know if I have enough time to even do all that I want to do. Maybe he like places down like a second guy to do a lot of damage, right? So I can swap into the Grovyle and snipe him. Because he can place on it. He has to place on a second Igglybuff if he wants to do a bunch of damage. Maybe that's the way we win this. I mean, I'm not saying the rare candy is not useful. I'm just, it's kind of like a weird situation where like, if I had the rare candy, it would have been the leaf blower, and we just didn't have the leaf blower anyways. What's up, Twice? How you doing? Anyways, GG's. I love this deck. Not gonna cap. I love grass decks, man. Sceptile Apology for him. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Didn't like the Gumi version, so I hated on you for a little bit too long. This version is a banger, though. Won't lie. I still love watching Akage play and woke up to him winning the tournament. W, bro. W. If honestly, bro, I'm happy Akage won. I don't really know what that topic. If the Decidueye player wasn't the one winning, Akame winning was the second best timeline. Furfro first. All right, confirmed by Tilly. Furfro sucks. Yeah, because like the low key, bro. Let's pull up the. I'm gonna make a new Blaziken list. It's gonna be the exact same thing, bro, but it's just non-EX Blaziken and like one Blaziken line. Imagine. Although I don't think they needed as much. How long have we been live for? An hour and a half. Alright. Alright, bro. Look at this beauty. Beauty of a hand. And they lead Suicune. Yeah, we're eating good. We are, unless we don't find like the Mega, of course, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, we did win with that Celebi start. Really and true. Bro, honestly, I'm hella blessed to get that. I honestly, I hated on the Celebi a little bit too when I pulled it. I won't lie. You know what? It takes strength to admit when you're being a bitch and you were wrong about something. And that is me, man. I apologize. I didn't know ball. Also, the rare candy Sceptile version like scarred me because playing that deck like pissed me off. Because it literally was just Blaziken but grass, which was so boring. All right. And we get it. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Because now we're guaranteed to get the mega. To be fair, like we have 3 copies of it in the deck. So like we had a very high chance to actually end up finding it, but like that's just beauty. He could like PCL the Suicune, by the way. We could also draw a Field Blower next turn to be able to play around that. So I think Suicune's a really good deck, dude. Suicune plus Copycat is one of the most disgusting combinations I've ever seen in my life. I've been seeing Suicunes like play 5 million cards down Copycat, and then they have you can't even make this up, bro. Yeah, the script is going exactly as proceeded, or exactly as written tonight. Anyways, but yeah, like Suicune is the deck of all time, bro. Try the new Vaporeon EX of 9 cells. EX is so much fun. I think Vaporeon is hella good, man. So that's W. Sceptile Propaganda, dude. Every stream is like I'm gassing somebody new up. Like for example, like it was like Zoroark in the Meowscarada, then like Manectric for a little bit. Now it's Sceptile. Please no PCL, Mister. I cannot read kanji, so I have no clue what his name is. I think that is one of like the elemental kanji. I think, but I don't think it's actually, you know, like. I think it's just like one of them. I can't. It's either like fire or like earth. I think maybe it's wind. Maybe just not. I'm just freaking being stupid. But yeah, the Infinite Sabrina is actually so broken. Dude, Eternal, you were right. Dude, I don't know if you're still here, man, but the Chingling locking them out into the Sceptile was disgusting. Bang. Bang. E again. Okay, so this guy legit, his only win condition is to have a boat on this Frigibax into a Chinpow Cape plus starting planes into double Frigibax. So he has to have a 6-card combo in those 6-card hands. Of course, he could Copycat for a couple of them, but he puts the one with the GG's. Okay, so he has double. So he has double candy, and he's thinking this guy's gonna be able to tank a hit. And then he can swap into a Chinpow and maybe win the game. But even is that even enough damage? Because 90 plus 130 is only 220. You need a Field Blower as well. But obviously, bang, bro. We got the Field Blower. Bro. Alright. Alright. And then you red cards me because he's stream sniping? No, I'm just kidding. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but we're using a new lo-fi playlist, by the way. Oh, you know, I mean, dude, like I said, if he had Field Blower and I just, like, his only lose condition, bro, is me having the Field Blower. He could have had his own and then swapping the Chinpow and won the game. Like, he had a very good chance of actually winning this game. I just had the one card that beats him, which is very unfortunate for him. I legit drew perfectly that whole game with no draw cards. Because I started Chingling Trico, I obviously had the Grovyle open, bro. I drew the Quick Grow, drew 2 Quick Grows, didn't even need 2 of them, into the Field Blower. Like, this guy was super unlucky. All right, so new rule: if we drop, at any moment in the stream starting now, If we lose 2 games in a row, that's when I'm gonna call it quits. Or if we get to like 2,000 points, and then I'll probably just call it there too. Actually, no. If we either lose 2 or get to like 1960, I'm gonna call it, just because I don't know if you guys feel the same way when you play a rank. Like when you grind and you get too many points, the game starts trying to punish you really bad. So I just want to not fall into that abyss of just like, oh, why did hell look good? Let's just keep queuing, but then you just lose a bunch, bro, and then you like gain, like you just lose everything, man. I've learned too many times. Like before win streaks, I would get 40 to 50 points. I would generally not play any more of the day. Yeah, it's just something I've learned. I'm having a good day. Like we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. Sceptile is blessing us, getting God hands. We've lost 2 games the bricks of some bottom 4 Grovals, but I think it's been a fun ride. Going first kind of sucks depending on what deck this is. It's not too bad if it's like, no, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad depending on what it is. I could switch into Chingling though. That is actually a really potentially good top deck, and I think I'm actually gonna copycat for that specific reason. Cause yeah, I'm gonna do that 100%. I'm also like I kind of have 2 dead cards in my hand if I profess to research. Ultra Ball 4 in my first game, it was a loss. That was enough for me, not gonna lie, dude. Honestly, that's just how it is sometimes. You come back tomorrow, you get it back again. Or like, I don't know if you stayed in that. I don't know if you could drop in tiers, but I know you definitely can, right? That is pretty bad for me, not gonna lie. Kind of really new to the Chingling. But yeah, you just gotta just have those days, man. You just call it quits and then come back tomorrow, gain hella points, and just have a good day. Like, I don't know, dude. Did anybody actually watch that last night's stream with Tilly where I deleted the VOD? Because I generally was pissed off, bro. I went like -80. I played a bunch of games and went up like -140. Terrible fucking night. Terrible night. On God, bro. There's nothing I could have done. Yeah, I'm glad people didn't. All right, well, that was the worst card I could have topped it because I was guaranteed it anyways. I mean, I guess in this situation, right, I could quick row technically if he doesn't have it. Because there's really no punishment for me doing this. It plays around copycat as well. And I sacrificed the Celebi. Yeah, I streamed right after Tilly because like Tilly was like, I'm gonna stay in here, man. If you want to go live, I was like, why not, dude? I need to play the game anyways. Dude, unbearable orange. Like the Ogrepon leads were killing me. Please no Hydreigon. Please no Hydreigon. Please no Hydreigon. Just no Sabrina at least. No Sabrina, I can still win this game. I need a top deck of a Chingling though. Would definitely prefer to get that. I'm not gonna lie. For obvious reasons, of course. Lucky Ice Pop, sure, buddy. I one-shot you anyways, like with Mega Sceptile, as long as I can go into Mega Sceptile. Alright, I want to Chingling him just so I don't have my Celebi die, because sniping this guy, like doing like a snipe at some point could be hella based. Alright. Well, Lucky Ice Pops are gone. Or at least that one is. Yep. Chingling, please, please. No. Okay, I lose the Sabrina and I'm pissed. Or he doesn't have Sabrina and I win this game. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, do I still live? I don't think I do. I think I'm cooked. I mean, I'd take one. I just don't think I win this. I don't think it's possible for me to win this game. I will play it out, but maybe this guy can see because I have a Lily. I need to sell Libby. If I sell Libby, I could like top deck Cyrus or something. Thanks, man. It is what it is. I mean, Dude, you can't. I mean, if he literally, if he didn't get that Hydreigon, like I would have won the game. Like, he only needed the like one of them is fine. I don't think it's winnable, but I'll play it out. Maybe I could like bait my opponent into like conceding or something. I don't know, bro. Maybe he goes Absol and like tries to snipe away a Cyrus or a Sabrina. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, yep. I mean, we do live 130 plus 80 actually, so we actually. He thinks I might have a healing card in hand. On God, bro, use the Hydreigon ability and let me Cyrus that guy in. Well, to be fair, I just Cyrus the Absol back in, but paid actor? Paid actor? Please? We have 2 profs and a Cyrus. I think he was playing around Lily, bro, to be honest. I'm gonna be we still lose this game potentially. Like, it's not a guaranteed win. But we have a chance at least, I guess, which is like the interesting part. Yeah, dude, imagine we just had Celebi still. We were able to sacrifice the Chingling. Would have been so much easier. Alright, is what it is, bro. We probably lost this game. My opponent gave me a chance. Like, whatever happens, happens. Alright, let's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the Cyrus top deck out of 6. Come on, baby. Let me see it. Let daddy see the Cyrus, bruh. Let me see it. Dude, what was it? It was the bottom 4. GG's. I was doing those animations and thinking maybe he somehow had a second Celebi. And like he click conceded. It wouldn't be the first time somebody gave me a free win today when I didn't deserve it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think my opponent necessarily misplayed. Do I think it was a good play to do? Probably not. I think with my hand size being 1, I think you just accept it. I think what my opponent was doing is he was hella scared of me having a hill card in hand. So he wanted to go and delete that. So he wouldn't be able to, you know, like live the Absol attack is what my opponent was doing, 100%. But I think doing it with I think you just always go Hydreigon to the Absol, bro, and then you I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. I forget what this guy was playing when we beat them earlier. If only we drew like a Professor Research, man, because it would have been the next card. We just had the top deck the goddamn non-EX. Maybe it was Sleep Scam. I think it was. At least we're going second. Maybe he opens Darkrai, please. 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 Okay, Swablu is not too bad either. Potentially. Or it's really bad. It could be both. X-Speed and the Iggly buff Darkrai. Yep. Every time. Every single time. Honestly, no, I mean, it's pretty shit, but whatever. Wow. Ooh, based. Yeah, I kind of need to just use this now. I kind of need to get a second Trico. Don't get it. Unfortunate. And, Kind of just is what it is on some real shit. I mean, maybe he doesn't have Mega Swablu or Mega Swablu. Imagine Mega Swablu. Chingling. Would be lovely to be able to place that. I would love to swap in the U if I wasn't energy minus, man. Might have to do next turn though. If I wake, I just take all the damage, I guess, which is like. But then he just kills it, and then I go back into the active, so it's like the same situation. Or like maybe he doesn't have Mega Altera, he swaps out XPs, and I fucking snipe it with Quick Row. Like that is kind of like the game plan I'm going for here. He also probably just evolves and stays in the active, maybe. This honestly is not a bad play. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the best because he probably knows I'm playing this version because of Celebi. I just need to whatever, man. As long as I don't get Cyrus back in. But we are definitely going to do this. Quick Row. Yeah, I do lose the Cyrus Altaria, which is a little irritating, but I don't think I have a play to play around that, so it is what it is. And then we definitely copycat in this situation. I could play around it by, of course, attaching to this guy, but then like I might as well just go for the aggressive play. Because now I can go non-EX Sceptile if he doesn't have Cyrus. And if he has Cyrus, man, it is what it is. I mean, I think this is legit the only play I could do. Like, I don't see another play. And if he has it all, he has it all. I mean, he has a huge hand. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he just generally doesn't have one of the Swablues. The only bad thing is because the Swablu is in the active, we don't die because he only has one Dark Ride. This is a guaranteed. Okay. Beautiful. We snipe Swablu and we just have to wake up like twice and we win the game. Well, actually, we don't even have to evolve this turn. We could just snipe them and then evolve on the following turn to get another snipe. And then he has no Swablues and we should just be able to win the game. Unless we are the unluckiest players on the universe. We could get Mars, which is like low-key the one sus thing, but yeah. We definitely save for the sleep turn. Definitely gonna do this. And I mean, why not, right? Boom. Boom. You could have Poncho, but we're guaranteed to get the quick not the quick rope, but the field blower in case he unless he Marses me. If he Marses me and we fall asleep and he has second Swablu with Poncho, I'm gonna cry to sleep, but what else can I do? He's going for Darkrai. I hope I wake up this turn so I don't have to evolve and we could actually evolve. This is actually kind of fucking annoying. I'm not gonna cap. But it should still be fine. Because I think we just evolve into this Sceptile and then we just swap out if we stay asleep. And you just, thank God. Honestly, thank you. I was guaranteed the win after that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because, yeah. Maybe even 1950. I said 1960, but 60 is a weird. I'll go for a 1950. That could have been worse. Actually, do I want to place a safe scan player? Probably not. Fuck is that? Alright, should be good enough. Dude, I don't know what happened to my Twitter timeline, but it is officially over. Like, I don't know what happened. Going second against fighting. Honestly, scary if it's not. All right, never mind. This is beautiful. How you doing, Prosper? Oh, I forgot to update it. It's 11.5 now. This is all right. I was gonna say this is good for me, and then you copycatted. This is a very popular Lucario list now, isn't it? Do you dodge a Riolu? I was gonna say dodge a Riolu this turn around. I'm popping off. I just want to be in a situation where like he XPs and just fucking knocks my shit out. Well, the Leaf Cape kind of saves me. I'm not gonna lie. But like he could like just attach back, XP out, knock out my Grow Ball, bro, and I'd just be pissed. But hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Played this in the finals. He did? Oh, okay. I know Segan posted about it too. I haven't played this list myself. I'm just not a Lucario guy. I'm like low-key scared of a Sabrina, man. But if he Sabrina's me, like at least he's wasting it now, I guess. I don't mind if he attaches the Hitmonlee. Honestly, I'd rather have him do that. I don't know. I'm just like I'm not an Altera gun. I'm not actually. All right. I'm fine with this because I can just quick row both of them. Don't have to do it. But I mean, I can also just Professor Research first to see what I get. But I guess quick row is the same thing, right? I can just quick row into you. Quick row into you. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like I kind of like the megas that have like a little bit more playstyle, which is kind of like why I didn't like Sceptile originally with the rare candy version. I think the Grovyle and the Celebi definitely makes the deck feel way more unique than it actually originally would be for rare candy. Same reason I don't like Blaziken. It's just like the very linear megas are not fun for me, which is I really like Mega Absol for that specific reason, you know. Honestly, just a god hand. I don't even need to place this guy down, but I'll play around Copycat because why not? I guess if he copycats me, I can get like a non-EX Sceptile guaranteed. But yeah, I think we just start taking those Riolus out, bro, and we're chilling. I play Sceptile for all of ranked. Yeah, I'm honestly hella pissed at myself. I feel like I always do this. I like... Okay, something I've been needing to fix is I'm like way too stingy or like I'll play like, for example, Zoroark, and I'm doing really good with Zoroark, and I'm scared to switch off and try a new deck for some weird reason. But like in this, like for example, like right now, I'm having so much fun with this deck, and it's like 2 days of rank left. Like I really wish I tried this version because I saw Tilly playing this version like a couple days ago, of course, and it looked fucking cool. But I like was scared of like the Goomy version. I think at this point I'm fine placing the Chingling, bro. Like I really don't care if he snipes it. I'm going to also full blow away that helmet. And I am probably going to evolve into a Mega Sceptile. I just want to get the non-EX one so this guy doesn't die. I'm like almost guaranteed to get it. I have like what 5 cards left in my deck, so I shuffle. Yeah, I have 5. I got 3 unless it's bottom 2. I also want to get Cyrus, right? So nice. I can still lose this game, by the way. If he like comes in, Lucky Ice pops and all that bullshit. But yeah, let's just start targeting that Mega. Top 1k level players without actually risking your top 1k ranked rating. That'd be banger, man. I actually enjoyed that. You also could PCL, by the way. You also could PCL. Let's see. He has Lucky Ice pop. This list does play Lucky Ice pop. Unless he has Karina Stadium and just does fucking 2 million damage to me. Yep. Alright, I lose the Cyrus. I don't think I had... I mean... I just didn't want to back the back when I took 60 damage. I don't know if I didn't want to like lose to a Cyrus like Stadium. This is pretty cringe though. If he like tells I can swap in the Chingling and still kill him. Alright, I mean I lose the Cyrus, it is what it is, right? Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I think I played the best I could have. Karina. This guy fucking has Cyrus, doesn't he? How much damage does that even do? 160. Alright, sure. Alright, well. Still has Lucky Ice pop. Wait, I could have went in the Chingling because he didn't use it the one more time and he would have been at 50. No, he wouldn't have been enough damage. I could also theoretically go into the Lucario, snipe him, but then I'd like don't have another guy. So I think we just Leaf Blade, land heads, and we're gonna lose a Cyrus anyways, bro. Like it doesn't matter. Or Lucky Ice Pop. Like I'm losing to one of those two cars, bro. On God. So we might as well just go for this play and try to get the win. Yes, land 1 cells. 1 cells, please, 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 please. Yeah, this game is cooked. Not immediately. I can still go in the Chingling if he lands cells a little bit sooner, but I mean, it's just not very likely, right? All right. And then he has Cyrus because he's just BMing. Or do we actually have a chance at this game? Oh, we have a chance. It's not a good one. He has a 1 in 5 to find Cyrus, but at least that's something. Guess I could have got rid of the stadium last turn, but I didn't even think about that. I'll just play everything down so I get Cyrus guaranteed back. And also copycat into something so he can't find some random card dude off a copycat to win. And fuck, dude, we pray. If he has it, he has it. I think we played optimally. I think he just had Lucky Ice Pop, and it is what it is. He probably gets it right. Nice. GG's. Hopefully. I mean, it could still fucking lose somehow. I don't know how, but like I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, let's go. Super lucky. Super lucky. Didn't expect to make it this far. Tie beat. Alright, this guy is playing on me misplaying with the attack, so let's not do that. Never mind. Alright, one more game and I think we're at 1950 and I low-key call it there. Because we've been up plus basically like 150 today. I started the day at 1780. Oh, I started the day at 1760 actually. So we would literally be up basically like 200 points. I just gotta win one more. And we are chilling. And I think you guys know what the video tomorrow is gonna be. Two of 3 bricks. Yeah, I mean, like, I would classify them as bricks mainly because like both of those losses, I remember them correctly. One of the games, I don't remember what the other one was, but one of them was Magnezone. It was like literally we lost 2 of those bricks to straight bottom, like bottom 8 to bottom 6, like double quick grow, double Grovile. 100 points today. The game RNG literally breaking me. I switch the deck and give me the worst matchup in hand. Yeah, dude, you just like sometimes if you keep deck swapping, it's gonna do that to you. You kind of just have to like find that one deck. Play. Oh, dude, wait. This is a really good lead by the way against fighting. Let's see what it's gonna be. Riolu bets. But yeah. Sometimes those games happen, man, and they feel terrible, bro. So I hope you could rebound tomorrow. Because like I said, bro, I said same thing for Mew. Generally, bro, I lost 140 points last night, but we are already like plus 200 the day almost. So sometimes the game just literally will give you the worst hands. Like there's nothing you could even do about it, and you just have to take it with a grain of salt. I kind of did want to field blower away in my own stadium, but I'd rather just have him replace it. Plus, I don't think you can play 2 stadiums down in 1 turn, anyways. Actually, I know for a fact you can't, so I kind of want to keep this case like I need it for like a Rocky Helmet too. I do need to find a Trico though, so I probably should have waited to use the forest, but like whatever. I'm gonna get a Trico, not get punished. Please. Yes, go. Oh, double Chingling? Yeah, this guy's fucking cooked. Maybe I could have kept that actually for like a whatever, but I also like this. Faster can be extremely detrimental to your rating to your point you don't even want to try anymore. No, 100%, man. I've been there. Like dude, I didn't even want to play. I like almost uninstalled this game last night. Dude, I think it's dude, this is generally probably my like. I know I've said this about I've deck top twice in my life. Like, you know, we went from whatever the fuck you call it. We went from Zoroark the Meowscarada, but like this is actually my favorite deck right now in the game. The combination of Chingling getting like locking out of Lucky Ice Pop, the bench snipe ability from Grovyle plus like evolving with the Celebi, and like the Fragrant Forest being super consistent, getting a basic every turn. Right now it's feeling amazing, bro. I won't even lie. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm a little bit scared about this guy though. Like, I do think I could win. I do think I could potentially lose to getting the wrong guy off this 50-50, which I'm a little bit scared about. So I'm hoping I kind of just top deck something to be able to play. Because if I get like a Nani, like I'm just too slow, man. I need to get the Mega like right now, really badly. I mean, I could lose to a Sabrina, right? I could lose to a Sabrina if I don't do this play. This guy has 20 cards in hand. I think he has Sabrina. Because I think I need to go aggressive now. I wish this Trico was down so I could have quick road twice. Fuck it, dude. We just get the Mega. I don't think we have another option. Alright, we lost. Yeah, we lost. There's nothing we can do about this. We need a Leaf Cape. That is so unfortunate. Like I said, I don't think we had the time though. I don't think we had the time. Technically, if he doesn't have Sabrina, we can still top deck Leaf Cape, so it's like not completely over. But we had a pretty good start, and so unfortunate we had no draw cards, or like no additional draw cards. That just doesn't do enough damage either. We just have to dodge Sabrina, find Leaf Cape so we don't die, and there's potentially something we could do. That is like the one downside though of running like this. I just wish I had double Trico down and then I could have quick road in one. Actually, no, I couldn't even have done that because I didn't upgrade. Yeah. All right, we get Leaf Cape. Fuck it, dude. We have like 5 draw cards or Leaf Cape in the deck. Dude, oh, next draw card. Dude, I could have just waited. I could have waited. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's just Juju's. Unfortunate. Damn, I really wanted that win, dude, just to be able to end stream. We could have been free. 100%. But the problem is we would have still lost to Sabrina, so I kind of wanted that turn so we wouldn't lose to Sabrina, so we could just go straight up 2-tap him. It just happens, right? It is what it is. Can't really do anything about that. We also won a 50-50 earlier against us, so we couldn't win us the game, so like, yeah. Can't be mad. Going second against grass is potentially fine. Sprigatito is what it is. Yeah, it kind of is. It'd be like that. Well, hopefully it doesn't have candy. That's the only thing I can say, man. Candy this turn and I instantly lose. Yeah, I do actually instantly lose if he has candy. And we do have the 2 loss rule, by the way, so this would be the second loss. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, bad for this guy. Very unfortunate. Good for us, though, of course. Ooh, double Trico too is really nice to have. Because we are guaranteed to get the Mega if we need it. This doesn't fucking matter where I put the energy, to be honest, but I'll just put 2 on you. Oh, this guy's. Yo, I feel bad for this guy, but at the same time, after last match, I kind of deserve it. Doesn't matter, buddy. You could place down an Ogre Pawn and use a blue, and then I would be able to KO him, but like, whatever. Like, we're not realistically thinking about that. this guy probably is going through it. I don't even blame him. I would be pissed too. I would be screaming. Also, yeah. Yeah, but anybody who's still trying to hit Master Ball rank, bro, good luck. I believe in all of you guys. You guys can definitely do it. But thank you for the donation, me boy. And I'm not gonna queue because I actually don't want to face Masquerada, because I actually think Masquerada is slightly favored in this matchup from playing on the Masquerada side. So I'm just gonna, unless you open Qingling. Qingling does change it, but like, if you face the Sceptiles that don't open Qingling, like for example, if he just had the turn 2 candy, I lost the game. I got extremely lucky though that he didn't. All right, I'm gonna go to like Wonder Pick because the game just takes 20 minutes to load. Like go to the thing, see what somebody sent me. And yeah. Dude, I need to get a gold field blower. Wait, do I have a gold field blower? Wait, how did I get one? Maybe I just got enough eventually. So far 2-1 in Ultra Ball 2 after not playing for a few seasons. Frankly, all this sleep is making me not want to climb. Totally justifiable. I'm gonna be honest, that's justifiable. I think I just opened enough packs and I finally got one, because I remember I used to not have one and people made fun of me for not having one. So banger. I still need to get 2 of these. I'm very close. I have 9, but I'll get them eventually from opening up the packs. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using the promo Trico, is because I just don't have the full arts. I have 0. All right, we win this game and we call it, because that's basically 1450 or 1950. And then I just need to get to like 2100, bro, into tomorrow to lock in 20 or top 1K, and then I'm chilling. Honestly, I think I have to go this and maybe swap out into a Qingling. Sprigatito. All right. What's up, man? I think the promo looks cool. I like how he's just like leaning on the tree. Hella chill, bro. Honestly, he's just cool with it. Yeah, I need to actually find a Qingling and pray to God that this guy doesn't have a Florgato. I don't think there's really another option. So yeah. All right, this game hates me. Absolutely hates my guts. That's good. Thins out my second Trico. I could then quick grow. I don't know what I said. I was about to say quick grow, but fine by me. And then he copycats for 4 cards. Yeah, every time. Ooh. I think I do, man. I actually think I do. Like, what if he just doesn't have candy? Or like Florgato. I'm kind of scared of swapping out, bro, because like, what if he actually just has like Florgato? But I don't think I can play around that. Qingling top deck is so fucking based. Essentially. I mean, if he has the 1 of Florgato, he has it. Like, I don't want to, I could also, no, I legit have to do this play. I could quick row and then copycat. I maybe argument not the copycat until next turn, because maybe he doesn't have it and then he tries to copycat me back, but I don't know. If he has it at this point, he has it. I'd maybe go second Qingling or something, or just find Leaf Cape, maybe just evolve, tank a hit. Like, there's a couple different scenarios how this works out. Oh, this was, yeah, okay. Sure. I actually could have needed that for Celebi to like not add a flower trick, but whatever. There's no Florgato when I should be fine, because I just need to be able to dodge it for like one turn. I just need enough energies to go into a Sceptile and be fine. It does not have a shiny. The shiny Sprig is the one that does 20 damage, unfortunately. Alright, he has a huge hand size. He probably has it, but fuck it. I was watching the stream. Damn. Well, this is GG's. This is actually just GG's. Almost no way to win this. I can't be mad though, like I literally played on my 1-win condition with him just not having it. I could have also maybe waited the swap out before I got the cape, because if I had the cape I actually might have just stayed on the active. Did not die to like a 80 damage attack. I mean, maybe the Masqueradas are bottom 6, bro. Like there's still some copium alive. Yeah, I hated on the Goomy version bans, that's why I did not like the Goomy version. I like the Chingling version. Maybe I actually bottomed them, bro. Like, I don't know. You're probably debating on which one to go into. Yep. Maybe Leaf Blower away this guy. Maybe I should just save Leaf Blower. Guess it's not impossible, right? Yuck. Yeah. Yeah, we've been cooking, bro. Honestly, we kind of deserve this. I literally tried to not queue to find Masquerada. I literally went to the Wonder Picks, and we found the same guy, so I was like, cool. Where does he Flower Trick, though? Let's see. Probably just snipes a solid B, low-key. And I think he always just wins this. Yep. I don't know, man. Maybe I land fucking like 20 heads. If I land like double heads, like maybe I could win this. I don't know if it's technically possible, but sure. I can also snipe the fucking EX low-key. Maybe I do that. Hold up. There's actually a win condition. Don't have my Cyrus though. Why is it a 50-50? You also could just have Erica. But okay, so if I attack and knock him out, he fucking Flower Tricks and he gets 2 KOs. Or at least in this situation, I think I actually bench snipe the Masquerada, and if he has Erica, I concede. I guess I don't even know enough damage. I still need Cyrus to like land a heads, but then he just does enough damage to me, right? I don't know. It's kind of fucking cooked. There's really not a win condition. I'm trying to like invent some schizo line on my head, but like maybe it's possible, bro. Like maybe he thinks I have an Erica. I don't know, man. I just don't have enough energies, which is like the main problem right now. Yeah, it is what it is. We might as well play it out. Maybe some miracle this guy misplays. All right. Yeah, if I had one more energy attachment, if I didn't have to swap out into the Chingling, if I led Chingling, this game would have been way better. I just had to swap out, which just sucked. And maybe, like I said, maybe I think I misplayed by swapping out too early. I think I got a copycat and found the cape and then not swapped out. And then you wouldn't be able to KO me for Red Candy evolution. So I do think that was a potential misplay on my part. So I can't be fully mad. Dude, I don't think Chingling's fucking open ever, man. Feels like they only open when they only ever open when there's a chance for them to insta die against like a Magnezone or like an Iggly. Yeah, exactly. It was I'm just trying not to face Meow. All right, we are in the we're in the 2 loss zone again, where if we lose this, the stream ends. So hopefully we don't lose. Or maybe if you guys don't want to see me live, hopefully I do lose if you guys are hate watching. But if you are hate watching, you should give me that prime sub, because the thing that would make me the most mad is somebody giving me a prime sub. How dare they? What's the tantrums list? Oh, from Dave. Dave always be cooking. Tyrantrum getting 1300. Fire, man. All right, let's get him, man. Oh my god. Okay, we opened Shingling though. On God, thank you. Because anything this is gonna be so good against, unless like specifically Gumi, but like even then, I like whatever, bro. I'm not afraid of a Gumi. Dude, it's a Sprig day. I'm a little bit scared of playing this deck now, but I like theoretically with this, I should be fine. We Professor first because we generally need to get the guy. All right, this game hates me. It's gonna be Celebi. Wow. Fire. And then he just bricks on every. Oh, well, dude, wait, hold up. Actually, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I want this guy to brick. I'm not gonna cap. This also plays around Copycat. Did Toad sub today? I don't think he has, bro. I don't think he has. I don't think he's been here though. But I mean, he blesses me every day, man. So like, if he wants to take a day off, all right. Well, fuck you, bro. I'm just kidding. Is what it is. Well, there goes my play of trying to insta win a cheese game. I also wasted my field blower, which feels terrible. But I'm also Chingling locking him, like, I guess, man. Unfortunate. Honestly, I want him to like just like I want to just take a KO now, like force him to go Florgato or something. Let me not misplay, by the way. Also, I'm happy I actually got that guy because I want to be able to like potentially go into either of them. Maybe I don't need to place this down yet, but I also still, like I said, plays around Copycat. Yeah, we kind of have to. And then he goes into Florgato and we bang, bro. We blow him up. And then we get the second Trico and then we eventually win. Yeah. I think if he doesn't, dude, it's a weird situation. Because I either wait for him to have Florgato going aggressive, or I just go fast now for non-EX. And I think going aggressive for the non-EX is the wave. My only concern is that I don't find a Grovyle, bro, and he snaps make my Trico on the bench. Well, that has completely got rid of any of my concerns about that. He can still do that. He can actually still snipe me in, but like I just have to land a bunch of heads, right? I also could have waited one more turn on some Loki, and I think I Loki probably should have, but like whatever. But yeah, let's just Copycat now. And we literally have the whole deck. Fire. Because we just actually snipe this guy and then Cyrus him. Is what we could do. And then we should just win the game like that. Leaf Blade. We're gonna waste our heads now. Yep, do it. Maybe he went undefeated. I actually did not. It did not go undefeated. It went undefeated in Swiss. But definitely lost in Top Cut, unfortunately. Dude, imagine he has like 2 candies bottom. Does he go wait? Actually, if he goes EX, no, I think if he goes EX, I'm stupid, bro. I was thinking about like sniping the Ogre Pump, but then he just Erica's, right? So it's like, what's the point? We might as well just go aggressive on this guy. I generally think he's gonna Flower Trick onto my Trico. I don't know why it's telling me that. Let's see where maybe you could target the Sceptile too. Let's see. Yeah, I could have waited one more turn of Chingling to get the Trico set up into a Grovyle so he wouldn't be able to like Cyrus me in. But we also just have to land a bunch of heads, right? So like, fuck it. I could also switch it into the active, but obviously then I just fucking die. Fuck it, is what it is. I've landed a bunch of heads, bro, but like fuck it, we just land double heads back to back. All right, no, yeah, I think I lost this game. Potentially. If Cyrus is bottom 5, then sure, but whatever. Interesting. I should have said Xingling one more turn. That's my fault. I literally. Oh, never mind. But he's gonna have Lucky Ice Pop though, which sucks. Unless it's the very bottom card. We got saved. Yeah, Lucky Ice Pop, bro. Not gonna lie, this is cringe. Where does he Flower Trick though? Because that's a great question. If he Flower Trick's active, we're fine. If he Flower Tricks the... I mean, actually, we're fine either way, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. No matter where he Flower Tricks, because he didn't have Cyrus. Unless he pulls out a freaking Pheromosa, bro. But he already placed energy down. But would prefer the fucking Ice Pop to go away. Not gonna cap. Not going to lie at all, bro. Land Tells. Greedy on the 10 right there. Tells for the punishment. That's what I thought. They do play 2 though, so yeah, don't like that. Where is he Flower Tricking? Yeah, I think that's the play to do. I also don't like that play too much though, but yeah, it really kind of just comes down to us landing heads and not landing heads ratio. I could try to like snipe this guy twice and then Cyrus him in. But he could be playing double Erica and then just loses me the game. It is the greatest card of all time. That is facts. Dude, every time I coin flip, it lags, bro. He's DDoSing me. He's actually DDoSing me, by the way. So he could actually screw over my coin flips. Confirmed on stream. This is insane. Obviously, it's not real, but it does feel that way. Yep, Erica. This is if he Flower Tricks, actually we're chilling. Unless he has a second Ice Pop, but we don't talk about that. I could try to snipe him now technically, but like I said, I don't want to lose to a second Erica. I think we just go aggressive, we eventually land heads, and we just win the game. He could have red on Ogerpon and fucking obliterate me, right? But I just don't believe it. Sceptile? Please land heads, buddy. Please land heads. It landed heads, lagged, and then went to tails. Nah, bro. That's not even real, bro. That's actually not even real. What was that? What was that? That was the fakest shit I've seen in my life. Appreciate the prime sub, man. Yo, let's get a W for Johnny, boy. Let's get a W. No second Lucky Ice Pop was base, by the way, but I don't want to jinx it. You mad? Nah, we're chilling, bro. Oh wait, true. No, yeah, we're pissed off, bro. No, actually, now we're fucking pissed off. Actually, hold up. Why, dude? Why? Why did you wait 20 minutes to use Lucky Ice Pop, bro? Oh my god, this is so fucking irritating. This guy is such a fucking dude. I hate Lucky Ice Pop. All right, well, the 2 lost rule. I think this is the second loss. Yeah, now I'm pissed. This is so irritating. Like, this is just so dumb. He could have had a second Erica. Some list played 2 Erica, and if he had double Erica, I would have just lost. So. Appreciate the dude. That is so fucking. Why did he wait 20 minutes to use it, bro? That's just the part I don't get. We also landed tells like 5 times on Sceptile, so I guess we kind of deserve this. But I won't lie, like this is actually extremely annoying, bro. I also threw the game. If I had Field Blower still, I would have won the game. So it's also on me. I mean, we could have attacked with Celebi. That is true. Yeah, we also could have attacked with Celebi and won the game. fuck, dude. It's too late now. God damn it. Dude, why did I try to dodge Masquerada 5 times in a row? And I mean, obviously it was only 3, but I got 3 Masqueradas back to back. That's so fucking annoying. But we did hella good today besides that, but I'm pretty sure that's the second loss. And like I said, I'm not going into a loss streak. So I think we're going to call it there at like 1920, right? 1910. Ah, that feels garbage. I mean, no, Masquerade is a really good deck. That's why we were trying to avoid it, because I did not want to have to face it. I did not want to face in this matchup. Even with the Chinglings, they always just like double lucky ice pop, bro. Oh, I wish it just didn't exist. I just like, I wish there was like a limitless in this game, because like one lucky ice pop, dude, sure, go ahead. But the second one is just, it's just so super cringe. That's 2 losses. Yeah, that's 2 losses. I think we're gonna call it here though. Like I said, Brad, I don't want to go on a loss streak. It's just not worth it. So I'm definitely going to call out that there. 13-8 is not bad. Could have been better though. Could have been better. Appreciate the prime sub, bro. Once again by Johnny, man. Really appreciate that. I'm definitely pissed off. I hate prime subs. So if you guys want to see me mad on stream, definitely. But yeah, we did good. Unlucky there. I think I could have, like I said, maybe I should have just sniped him, went for the Cyrus play. I was scared of the second Erica. They don't usually run that dude, but it would have been like the one time they had it. But to be fair, like I think I definitely made 2 misplays that game, but he also held up the full HP of Lucky Ice Pop. So it's definitely on me, but at the same time, card is cringe. I mean, there's just no denying that. It is what it is. I have 5 of these guys. That's what the hell. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna find somebody to raid on Switch. And peace out, guys. Have a lovely day as always. And yeah, look forward to the stream potentially tomorrow. Not guaranteed, but maybe.